Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, everyone. This is Enkh-Erdene from Mongolia, and he has won Mongolia's Got Talent.
Born in Mongolia as Enkh-Erdene Otgonbat, Enkh-Erdene's early life was grounded in traditional Mongolian values. Raised in a modest household, his love for music was ignited early on, although country music was far from a mainstream genre in his homeland. Driven by sheer determination, Enkh learned American country songs phonetically. Since Enkh appeared on AGT, he became a phenomenon in Asia's country music scene. Join us as we tell you what really happened to Enkh-Erdene from America's Got Talent.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have.
Enkh-Erdene discovered the soulful allure of American country music through recordings and online videos, inspiring him to explore this genre despite the language barrier. Singing along to songs by legends like Johnny Cash and George Strait, he was captivated by their raw storytelling and emotional depth. His connection with country music grew stronger as he taught himself to sing in English by emulating the voices of these icons. Mongolia, a country rich in its folk music traditions, provided a unique musical backdrop for Enkh-Erdene's upbringing. He blended his admiration for the melancholic tones of the country with the storytelling traditions of Mongolian music, crafting a unique identity. Friends and family noted his remarkable ability to mimic the accents and intonations of American country singers, a skill that would later become central to his appeal as a Mongolian country artist. In 2016, Enkh-Erdene took a leap that would change his life. He auditioned for Mongolia's Got Talent, one of the country's most watched shows. Standing out among competitors with his unique country style, he performed a rendition of George Strait's Amarillo by Morning, a song beloved by fans of classic country music. His flawless rendition stunned both the audience and the judges, who were captivated by his ability to sing in the spirit of American country music so authentically, despite having never left Mongolia. Week after week, Enkh-Erdene continued to deliver stellar performances that showed his vocal prowess and deep emotional connection to the songs he chose. Ultimately, Enkh-Erdene became the winner of the finale with the most votes and received a cash prize of 100 million tugriks. Enkh-Erdene's next major stage was The World's Best, a global talent competition that brought together performers from around the world. Representing Mongolia, Enkh-Erdene had the opportunity to perform before a diverse international audience and a panel of celebrity judges. In the preliminary rounds, he performed a soulful rendition of an American classic, impressing the audience and judges alike with his rich tone and heartfelt delivery. Though he faced challenges in the later stages, where the competition grew more intense, his performances were memorable. While Enkh-Erdene didn't progress to the final rounds, his journey on The World's Best significantly boosted his visibility and introduced him to an even wider global audience. He became a favorite among viewers who appreciated his authenticity and dedication to a genre that was far removed from his cultural roots. This experience gave him the title of the Mongolian Cowboy, a moniker that became his true identity. In 2023, Enkh-Erdene released his debut album, Amidral Bayan. The album showed his versatility as an artist, featuring both Mongolian and English tracks that reflect his journey. Songs like Chamtayel Uldin and Chi Minizam stay true to his roots, with lyrics that touch on themes of love, resilience, and identity, while his English-language tracks pay homage to his deep love for country music. Amidral Bayan received positive reviews, with listeners praising his vocal strength and the unique blend of Mongolian and country music influences. The album allowed Enkh-Erdene to establish himself as a recording artist with a distinct style that appeals to fans of both Mongolian and Western music. Through this album, Enkh-Erdene proved that he was more than just a talent show contestant. He was a serious artist with a vision and a voice that resonated across borders. In 2024, Enkh-Erdene was invited to compete on America's Got Talent Fantasy League, a spin-off of the popular AGT franchise. On AGT Fantasy League, Enkh-Erdene performed country classics. His performances were well received, with Judge Heidi Klum commenting on his authenticity and natural connection to the genre. He once again overcame the language barrier with his emotive singing and precise intonations, impressing both the panel and viewers with his distinct style. Although he didn't win the competition, his presence on the show expanded his fan base, and he became known in the United States as a true country artist with an international flair. Enkh-Erdene's appearance on America's Got Talent Fantasy League brought both excitement and a bit of controversy when Judge Howie Mandel openly questioned whether he was lip-syncing. Howie, visibly surprised at hearing such flawless English vocals from a Mongolian singer, wondered aloud if Enkh's impressive performance was entirely live. The uncertainty lingered even after Enkh finished singing, with Howie still looking for an explanation. Heidi Klum, who served as Enkh's mentor on the show, was quick to defend him. She clarified that AGT does not allow lip-syncing, urging Howie not to judge based on appearances. Simon Cowell chimed in with his charismatic humor, reminding Howie of the internet and Enkh's ability to master English lyrics through online resources. Simon then praised Enkh's rich vocal tone, noting the natural, heartfelt quality of his performance. Mel B added her own supportive words, expressing her appreciation for Enkh's song and suggesting he try an a cappella performance next time. Overall, the judges' reactions proved that Enkh was truly a star in his own right. In the semi-finals of America's Got Talent Fantasy League, fans were shocked when the Mongolian cowboy was unexpectedly eliminated. Many of his supporters were frustrated, attributing the outcome to an underwhelming song choice that didn't showcase his powerful voice. Instead of performing a well-loved classic like Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love, Enkh sang a lesser-known song that failed to resonate as strongly with audiences. Fans took to social media to express their disappointment, feeling that a more iconic choice could have secured him a spot in the finale. However, the real reason behind Enkh's exit emerged later, revealing that his elimination was due to a breach of AGT's policies. Enkh had signed a record deal which conflicted with the show's eligibility requirements established by AGT's management company. As per the competition's rules, participants must not have active contracts with record labels during the show. When AGT showrunners learned of Enkh's undisclosed record deal, they were left with no choice but to ask him to withdraw from the competition. Fans were disappointed to learn the truth, feeling that Enkh's talent could have carried him to the finale if not for this technicality. Ultimately, this revelation shifted the narrative, as many acknowledged that rule enforcement was necessary, though it dashed Enkh's AGT journey and potential place in the finals. On October 14, 2024, Enkh-Erdene received the Outstanding Country Singer of the Year award at the prestigious Knights Award ceremony. This accolade, also known as Asia's Best Country Singer title, was awarded to Enkh-Erdene for his remarkable contributions to the country music genre. Competing with artists from nearly 30 countries, he was selected for his powerful and distinctive sound, which blends traditional Mongolian influences with the style of classic country music. Enkh-Erdene's win is a historic moment as he became the first Mongolian artist to receive this award, marking a new milestone for Mongolian musicians on an international platform. Enkh-Erdene's story is one of passion, perseverance, and cultural fusion. From his humble beginnings in Mongolia to the global stages of AGT Fantasy League, his journey reflects the universal appeal of music and its ability to transcend borders. Through his unique blend of Mongolian and country music, he's carved out a niche for himself and proven that talent knows no cultural bounds. As he continues to grow as an artist, Enkh-Erdene remains a beacon of inspiration for musicians everywhere, illustrating the power of dreams and the limitless potential of global music.